Today we're going to be working in the print module of Adobe Lightroom version 4. We're going to take some photos, import them in, and move them around so that we can get the look that we're looking for a client or for yourself. Pretty simple to do. There's just a few things you're going to have to step through to get the images where you want them. So right now I'm in the library module. So we go over here and click on the print module. It'll take us over to the print module so we can import some photos. If you look under the template browser, Lightroom comes with a bunch of presets that you could use. Pretty simple, pretty easy to use for their layouts. Not a lot to work with as far as I'm concerned. They do have, you can adjust these as you need them. The problem is with Adobe Lightroom is unless you go through a few steps that we'll go through later to make the images bigger sizes, it makes it a little bit harder for you to work on. So I'm going to use a custom template that we've already created. Once you made one template, you can make multiple templates depending on your use. Today I'm going to be using a 20 by 30, which is the biggest file that I can send over to this particular printer to print out for me and for one big sheet. So all you have to do is once you're in the print module and you have the template that you want up, what you have to do is just take the pictures from your library, grab the image, and just drag it up to the spot where you want it on your workflow. So I'm going to grab 3 images. All these pictures were taken in San Francisco. So we have a cable car, of course, the Golden Gate Bridge, and then one more that we're going to take, which is the Golden Gate Bridge, I believe, at nighttime. So once you have the 3 images in the area, or however you want them to be lined up in your workflow, in order to adjust the image around a little bit, all you have to do is on your keyboard hit the Control key, and you can now move the images around inside of the frame. So you can position it any way you want to get the look that you're looking for. You have to do it with each individual one, so you can just move them around. Okay, and that's really all you have to do. On the right hand side, the panel on the right hand side, you have all of the different options that you have, whether you want it, how you want this thing to show. Starting from the top, you can work down, rotate to fit, photo borders. If you want the border to be around the photo, you can just click on this one right here. It's all up to you on how you want your final image to look. Rulers, you can change this to inches, centimeters, millimeters. I typically leave it on inches because that's what we're used to. Over here is again a preset and how you create the layouts to make a custom size, which we'll go through later. It's a little more in-depth, but we'll go through that pretty quickly. Identity plate. If you want your identity plate to be located down here, you just click the identity plate. If you want to take it off, you can uncheck it. You can select the color, the overlay color, go all the way down. A watermark, if you want to put a watermark on your image, you can do that and select it through here. I don't typically put a watermark on the image myself, so I just uncheck that one. So that's really basically it. My custom dimension here is 30 inches by 20 inches. And if you want to, say, move the images around and you don't like the way that they are, all you have to do is just grab the other image you're working on and now slide it into over top of the image you want it to be at, and it'll actually do it for you. So I want the night one in the middle now, and the Golden Gate Bridge now on the outside. All I have to do is just drag the photo back over to there, and I'm now positioned them in the same spot, just move them in the workflow. So this is all you have to do. It's not real hard. If you have any questions on this particular video, send me an email, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can.